Now let's have a look at paying creditors' accounts. Now we have our business and then we have Allen Suppliers. The following balances appeared in the books on 1 January 2019. The balance of one of our creditors, Allen Suppliers, of $3,500. This means that we are owing Allen Suppliers $3,500. Now on the 8th, we paid Allen Suppliers $3,430 by EFT in settlement of a debt. Now we owed $3,500. So the difference between the $3,500 and the amount we just paid will be our discount. So this transaction will again involve our cash book and the amount we will enter in our bank column because we made the payment through an EFT, and also the discount that we need to calculate we will enter in the discount received column because we are paying off a creditor. So the two accounts we have is Allen Suppliers and bank. So now we owe Allen Suppliers $3,500, and after 8 days we pay our account. So the difference between the amount owing and the amount paid, that will be our discount. So now, since this involves a creditor, we will not be opening an account in the general ledger. Instead, we will process this transaction in the creditor's ledger. So our first account is bank, and since our bank is decreasing, we will enter that on the credit side, and our second account will be creditors, and since we are paying our creditors off, our creditors will also be decreasing, so we'll enter that on the debit side. Now let's go and process this transaction. So first what we need to do is open our creditors ledger of Allen Suppliers. Then we will credit our cash book. The amount in the bank column will be the $3,430, and the amount in the discount received column will be $70, and the description in the details column will be Allen Suppliers because we are paying Allen Suppliers. And since we are crediting our cash book, that means that we are paying money out. And with regards to our creditors ledger, on the 1st of January there is a balance of $3,500. This means that we owe Allen Suppliers $3,500. On the 8th, we paid Allen Suppliers $3,430. So what's remaining on our balance is $70. But since we made a prompt payment, or we made a payment to settle our debt within a certain time, we were given discount of $70, and the discount of $70 is also recorded, which will bring our balance to zero. And as you can see, all of the entries are in the debit side, and this will complete our double entry process. We have credited our cash book and then we have debited our creditors ledger.